What's Netflix? Just in case somebody doesn't know who.
Netflix is an internet TV service for only €7.99 a month.
You first arrived in Europe like 4 years ago. Why did it take so long to come to Spain?
We've been trying to build a great catalog of films and TV series, and now we're ready for Spain, especially with our new show, Narcos.
Piracy in Spain is very, very high. So how do you think will Netflix, what will do Netflix to help to reduce piracy?
Well, Spanish people love content, great shows, and so Netflix provides that. And it's free to try Netflix. Anyone by going to netflix.com can try Netflix for free.
Many of the TV shows and movies that are pirated in Spain are not legitimately distributed in Spain. So we're trying to correct that with our launch today.
Gran parte de, in other countries, which was the result in this context against piracy?
Well, we've been very successful in becoming popular in Canada and Australia, in France and Spain. And what we've seen, for example, in Australia, we've only been there 6 months, and piracy is down 25%. So it's been a big impact.
That's been true in Norway and all the kind of piracy capitals of the world. We've had a big impact.
In Spain, there are lots of competitors, other platforms offering similar offerings. So what does Netflix has to offer that to stand out of this?
Well, Netflix has just incredible shows. Netflix is the only one with Daredevil. It's the only one with Narcos. It's the only one with Bloodline. So we're just developing these amazing shows that connect people around the world. And that's what's unique about us.
Among all the successful movies and shows that you offer, which is the most special one for you?
You know, it's interesting. What's special to me and what's special to you probably very different. That's why there's so much to choose from on Netflix. Everyone's tastes are very, very different and very diverse. So so for me, as much as I really love Bloodline, as in right now, next month ask me again, and I'll probably give you a different one because I fall in love with with content the same way you do. And I'd also say like Narcos has been one of the reasons I love the show so much. Is that it appeals to my taste as someone who really loves a kind of fast-paced action that's based in reality. But what's been most exciting about it is the show's mostly in Spanish and plays with equal passion all over the world.
El ejemplo de Narcos a mí especialmente me gusta porque tiene un ritmo acelerado, es una serie de acción, es una realidad que refleja, que me atrae, está rodada en español y sin embargo se ve en todo el mundo y atrae a mucha gente en todo el mundo.
Netflix llega a España con un 20% de producción española. ¿De qué películas o series estaríamos hablando?
Netflix arrives in Spain with a 20% of Spanish production. Which series or shows would you have in that sense?
For local?
For local.
There's a list of a lot of local shows, but Ali Abala is an example of some of the locally produced shows that we have. I should just give you a better list.
Maybe talk a little bit about the content mix, like international versus local versus regional, because the 80-20% is what she's referring to, and it's not 20% local, it's 20% local and regional with BBC programs and other things as well.
What we try to do when we start is have a mix of many different kinds of shows, but it's just a start. And then we see which shows are people watching, what are they looking for, and then we get more of those shows, maybe more local, could be more French, more Danish, more US. So we just constantly learn to improve what people want.
What is your vision of Netflix in 10 years' time?
Well, hopefully we'll be available all over the world. And can you imagine the shows that you're making in 10 years?
That'd be incredible. From increasingly diverse cultures, all aided with the technology that we could bring to the table to globalize almost any story.